Good morning. Good morning, everybody out there in Facebook land. Happy Monday to everybody. I pray that everyone has an awesome and amazing day. Amen. My daughter and I was talking this morning. I'm a little tired from the weekend. I'm just gonna be honest. And she was like, "Mom, this is my long day, and Mondays are hard for me." And I said, "I totally understand. That Mondays are hard for you." But I told her, I said, "Keep moving." Mondays are hard for me as well, but it is a day that I look forward to because on Monday night I get to teach women all across the country about the Proverbs 31 woman. So I used it and I told her, I said, "Look, I said, think of that woman and all she did. She rose up early in the morning. It was early in the morning. We were both up preparing for our day. And I told her, I said, well, Monday sets the tone for the rest of the week. And what you're doing right now with working, with internship, with school, with everything, you're setting the tone for your future. Amen. And what seems hard right now will be easy later on." And I was telling her, I said, "You almost there." I said, when just think of that Proverbs 31 woman and think of what all she had to do in a day's time and she got it done. Well, how did she get it done? The strength of God. We have to ask God for strength, her faith, her wisdom, her knowledge of walking with God and being who God called her to be. I told her, I said, you're walking in purpose, you're walking in vision, you're walking into the woman that God has called you to be. Ask Him for some of His strength today to keep you going for today and the rest of the week. Amen. Rest when you can. Amen. Rest when you can so you can be poured back into to be able to keep it moving. Amen. And that's what I'm gonna do. You know, we don't do I don't do nothing in my own strength. I thank God for being God because I know that He's gonna get me through. I had a very long day and a night yesterday. But guess what? I asked God, I said, get me through this, get me through work, get me through going out and working a vendor event for work. I said, get me through it. He got me through it. It was His strength. It was nothing in my own strength. Amen. So I say to the women today, good morning to all you beautiful Proverbs 31 women, you women that are moving in purpose and are moving in God, doing what God has called you to do. Keep moving, don't give up. Amen. It talks about her strength and her wisdom and how she feared the Lord. Amen. And so, with all that being said, God is her strength. God is her guide. Let Him be your guide today. Know that He's going to give you what you need to get through this week, to get through this month. But it's Monday. It's a purposeful Monday. It's a Monday to move in the things of God and do what God have called you to be. Be encouraged this morning. To all the Proverbs 31 women, to all the mighty men of valor this morning, be encouraged in the things of God. And understand you may be a little tired because we usually don't rest on the weekend. We still have to work to get some things done. But I encourage you, I speak strength to your body this morning as you set the tone, not only for your day, but for your week and for the rest of your life. I told my daughter, one thing about it, you're moving and it's almost over. You're almost to the finish line. But there will be something else because education never stops, teaching never stops, pouring never stops. Because of who you are, this is something that you'll be doing for the rest of your life. But guess what? Your strength is in your purpose is in God. And He knows the assignments that He's given you. So He will get you through. So understand that to those that are tired, that are pouring, that are educating, and that are being educated. Understand that you're gonna should always be learning. You should always, amen, be helping others. So understand that, take that, be encouraged today, and have a wonderful Monday.